live. Set this down a bit. Might have it playing for a bit. Actually, let me see how far I can go before I go. Right, this is right here. We're gonna go ahead and send those Twitch screen now, copy that shit. All right. I don't want to lean back like that because you already can't really see me. I really need another light in here probably. I gotta find out where that light I got is at. Right now I don't care too much about the lighting though. Yo, what's good, Matt Drex? We are good. As you can see, I've cleaned up the, I guess, stream a bit, and I made a family of Starlies. Rest in peace to the family that had to die for a shiny Piplup to appear whenever the hell it is that he's going to appear. How's it going though, bro? If I had a penny for every time I see this cutscene, it's crazy because I'm gonna probably have to do the math. What's that? I would have $31.42 for every time I got paid that I had to see that cutscene. The game would have been halfway paid off already. Miles Morales, that's what's up, bro. I'm gonna check that game, but they're probably gonna have it on sale sometime near when Spider-Man 2 comes out. And honestly, even though I know it's not a DLC, I kind of consider it kind of a DLC since the Spider-Man 2 game that's coming out is Spider-Man 2, and it is gonna have that content. I think it was a main story. It wasn't Peter Parker's story, and you can't even say that because they're all Spider-Man, but this next game's gonna be where it's really gonna be lit at. They can only improve. Can't wait to get into that Lost Judgment though, bro. Yeah, I'm glad you agree with me that that was an expansion, because depending on who I tell that game was an expansion, that shit was like, would have been a full-blown war, bro. I had to even like carefully select the words I was saying when I was talking about that game. I feel like that game, and I don't even want to say it's like a Majora's Mask, but I guess you could relate it to Majora's Mask back in the day. Candyman, I'm gonna have to look that dude up. I don't know, because I remember the OG Candyman. I haven't seen the recent Candyman. Yo, Brosif, what's good, brother? Thank you for coming through, bro. I'm gonna need you guys to hit that like button though, so YouTube could think that we got some magic going on in this stream, bro. If you guys don't mind, of course. Let me fix this. I will have better lighting later on. I'm just trying to get this stream shit together for real first. Like, find the motivation for it. J-Dog, what is good, brother, man? The OG, yeah, I remember that nigga. I remember him, but I haven't heard his voice in like so long, or I've probably seen him in other movies, but I don't know. I'd have to see the OG Candyman. Because this nigga look like a tall ass Morpheus, bro. Wavy, that room looks boss, man. Love it. Thank you, man. It's not decorated or none of that shit yet. But we're gonna make something work if I really get motivated to like do this. Which I kinda am. Like, I bought games, now I gotta play through those games, bro. I would be doing myself a disservice if I don't play through my games. So I definitely got a backlog to tackle. Then we got freaking whatchamacallit? Not Dead Rising. Dying Light 2 is coming out in February. Elden Ring, which of course I'ma play. I sacrificed Demon Souls just so cause that I wouldn't have an excuse not to pick up Elden Ring day one. It was good, bro. I'm definitely going to do a pickups video. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Go ahead and do that, dude. I've been playing Lost, or I have been lost in playing Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, Shin Megami's like the real like Persona shit, bro. I mean, Persona's like a spin-off of Shin Megami. Cause I remember Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. And that game, the only reason I got that game was, well, not really. I would have gotten that game because the cover looked cool, like the Demi-Fiend like this. And then you turn the cover around and you see Dante on the back. You're like, what the hell, bro? Now I definitely need to get this shit. Then they had the Digital Devil Saga back in the day, which was hard to get your hands on. But I lived in Germany, but at the time, like, my mother didn't ever believe in buying video games like that or none of that shit, bro. So I didn't get to play the Digital Devil Saga. That shit looked dope, though. Looking to check that. I put so many hours into Nocturne. Nocturne was the shit, bro. I even emulated it, like, a couple 3 years ago or whatever, or 4 years ago, and niggas was talking shit about the game. Like, what the hell are you playing? This, that, la 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 la. What the hell is this? And I actually streamed that shit too, bro. But you know, Twitch deletes your archives and shit. But now, when they announced it for the Switch and PS5 and all of that, suddenly everybody became a Nocturne fan. Yeah, you should definitely check out Nocturne, bro. That's a good game, bro. You literally get to pick your destiny in that game. Or not even just your own destiny, my nigga. You pick the destiny of the universe. The Magatama system was cool as hell. Back in the day, niggas didn't really have the internet like that, so you really had to fight a boss and come up with a strategy your damn self, my nigga, to learn how to beat that shit. The only thing I got against that Shin Megami Tensei 5 is that it's only on Switch, bro. I wish it was on PS5 with like the graphics that can handle it and all of that. And then for real, the graphics aside, I would want to get trophies for that. Nintendo really has to implement a trophy system, my nigga. Like, it's 2021. Come on, Nintendo. You guys are out here trying to sell us expansion with laggy ass games when you can add a trophy system or an achievement system, if you want to call it that. Persona like put it perfectly though. Like when I heard him, cause I've always thought about this shit too. Like, what would you name an achievement slash trophy system on Nintendo? And Persona said it perfectly. He said stickers, bro. Nintendo definitely needs to do that shit. Yeah, the Switch is cool, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like, especially for what I'm doing right now, I've been able to do a bunch of these, like, rerolls that I'm doing offline. I don't even know if I tallied the last couple pips. But I've been doing this offline, and it's cool. I could just put the Switch on this kickstand or whatever. I still gotta be, what's that game called? Tales of Arise, bro. I still gotta beat that shit. I beat the fourth boss on that shit. Put that game down. I don't even remember what the hell I was. Oh, I picked up Vanguard. Vanguard came out, bro. That Call of Duty shit. I picked that shit up because I was like, I'm about to play this shit. I haven't played Call of Duty in so many years, bro. And even then, like back in the day after Modern Warfare 2, when like it became 3 companies that started doing Call of Duties, I said I'm only supporting Treyarch because they were doing what I liked. And look at how Call of Duty, they copied, all they did was just copy Treyarch's ideas. Like everybody got zombies now and all of that shit. Nigga, and it's crazy because I went to my boy's house the other days and him and his cousin, listen to this, my nigga, they were playing on a PS3, dog. And they were playing Modern Warfare 3, bro. And you remember that mode they had where you could fight like a bunch of AI niggas and buy stuff? They were playing that shit and they were deep as hell. They were like in level 25 or some shit. I ain't even say nothing to the niggas about it because I ain't want to sound bougie or whatever. Like I was bragging about having a PS5. It's like you gotta let motherfuckers enjoy what they enjoy. The Switch is a cool system, bro. I just wish it was more powerful for real. I'm cool with everything it's introducing, but at least do 1080p 60, my nigga. Come on now. And it's like the crazy thing about Nintendo is that motherfuckers complain that there's gatekeeping in gaming, right? Like, oh, Sony want to have its exclusives and everything, and gatekeeping this and gatekeeping that. But Nintendo actually gatekeeps their IP. Like, you will probably never, my nigga, ever see a Zelda on a PlayStation, bro. Nor a Pokemon. They got Game Freak locked down, bro. And like, if they're gonna offer consoles like this, I feel like Nintendo should give out the PlayStation IP. So a place, or not PlayStation IP, but Nintendo should give out, like Nintendo and Game Freak should lend the fucking Pokemon IP to Sony and tell them to make a 16 plus game, like a 16 plus year old game, or 13 plus, I don't know, my nigga, 10 plus, and make the game cool, my nigga, cause they, yo, my nigga, there's so many cool things that Nintendo could be doing with their IPs. Like, they really got the iconic characters. Let me see. I was playing Black Ops 3. But I played some Call of Duty. I can't remember, but they took away fully auto Kimbo. Yo, in Black Ops 2, the first futuristic one, bro, I used to run around with dual pistols, dog. In that game, I even got like the golden shits. After, I forgot what those guns were called, but after I got the golden shits, I didn't bother for the diamond shits because I wasn't gonna invest all that time. But you could literally run around in Black Ops 2 with akimbo pistols, my nigga, and get hella kills and shit, my nigga. I was nice with that shit. And then I forgot what I had as a backup weapon. It was either like a knife or some other shit, a shotgun sometimes. I don't remember if you could do a shotgun, but The old school Modern Warfare games, yeah, bro. Modern Warfare 2 was lit. That was my first Call of Duty, matter of fact, bro. My first introduction. My nigga, like before that, online gaming, my introduction was fucking a game or two of fucking Soulcom on the PS2, my nigga. And on the PS2, like dreaming of playing that Final Fantasy 11, I think it was, or whichever one was the MMO that you could play on the PlayStation 2. I ain't get to experience playing online till the PS3 for real. And then even then, Modern Warfare 2 was like the first game that I got literally addicted to playing, bro. A bunch of niggas were addicted to, my nigga. All the niggas that I knew at the time, nigga, were addicted to that game. And then when Black Ops came out, Black Ops was a great game, bro. I remember playing Demolition, my nigga. My cousin was nice as hell at that game. My boy was nice. If I would have had started doing videos back then when Black Ops was going on, but I honestly didn't have the equipment, nor would have known how to start that shit at that time, at that point in my life. And then Black Ops 2, I feel like that's the last good Call of Duty that I played. It's probably because I had fun being able to play with the two pistols like I wanted to and just run around clapping niggas, bro. I never want to see Mario or Zelda on Xbox or PlayStation, but Pokemon and Metroid. Yeah, Metroid would make, but we got Metroid on the PlayStation. It's called Returnal, bro. I honestly feel like Returnal's a better Metroid than Metroid, bro. Returnal was lit. That game is fire, bro. That game is never gonna get deleted out of my hard drive, my nigga. I might transfer it once I get that NVMe 2 shit, but that's a game that's staying on my PlayStation forever, my nigga. But yeah, like these consoles do need their identity. It's sad what's happening to the Xbox. The Xbox got phased out, bro. I always called that shit the Agent Smith console, bro. Mr. Anderson, don't you want to join Game Pass? It's crazy that fucking Xbox is gonna become a service. And it would be cool if they would be making these fire ass games, my nigga, but they really not. That's what the Matrix was about, my nigga. Every time Agent Smith, that was showing you, my nigga, the future. They wanted this nigga to get Game Pass, bro. And this nigga took the other pill. That Halo, bro, I haven't even tried Halo yet. You're gonna have to link me. Matter of fact, bro, listen, this is what I'll do. If you somehow link me or DM me on Twitter how to get into that shit with a PC, I'll go ahead and do that shit and I'll play that shit with you. I'll go and body a couple niggas with you, bro. But I piss off a lot of Xbox when I buy physical copies of it. That's crazy, bro. Them niggas is retarded, bro. You don't need those niggas around you, my nigga. Life is way too short, my nigga. How is a nigga gonna get mad at what you do, my nigga, with your money? And then you're supporting a game on Xbox. That would be something they could actually brag about. Like, they could be like, all of my niggas be buying these Game Pass games, my nigga. We just doing this shit to support our brand, my nigga. We have to support Game Pass. It's part of Xbox. It's not our fault. You niggas can't afford to throw away $15 for a company you love a month. and like whatever that equates to a year. Which if you're gonna do that shit and brag like that, my nigga, you might as well invest that money into that company's stock and let that company make you money. But I decided I'm not wasting my time with like dudes like that. I decided that shit subconsciously a long time ago, for real. TK9 is the only Xbox I know that buys physical game, which is rare shit. At least he supports his shit, my nigga, but he knows TK9 gotta like be honest with himself. He knows that console's about to phase out, bro. It's the Dreamcast 2.0. And it's crazy because I've talked to niggas and had conversations and like, so like I want to say supposedly or whatever or allegedly, but it's fucking Xbox or Microsoft's fault that the Dreamcast could just read any disc you threw into it, my nigga. It doesn't matter if it was pirated or not. I wonder if I've been keeping up with these tallies, bro. I don't think so. We've been at 354, my nigga, for like 10 encounters. Look at that. Alright, so we tallied right there. So that means that's 354. 356, so one time. I'm just gonna tally one up. Oh, I think we've been doing it. I just haven't been running as fast as I should because I've been talking. That TK9 dude act like a weirdo though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Phil Spencer, the great deceiver, bro. This nigga believes that not owning your games is the shit. Motherfuckers wanna play free games, my nigga. Usually if you play a free game, my nigga, you are the product, bro. Cause that shit is gonna have microtransactions out the wahoo, which it should, bro. That's why I don't like cell phone gaming, cause the couple times that I played cell phone games, you ran into some strange bullshit. Like I myself never played Candy Crush, my nigga. I was above that shit, bro. That shit was below me. But it's been a couple cell phone games that I've played that you had to wait for a cooldown. Like fucking, or you could pay. And what's crazy is that I probably prayed for that shit or paid for that shit a couple times, but I don't even remember which games were it that I played, bro. But it was like 2 or 3 of them. About to annoy a lot of bots in the upcoming pickups videos. You be safe out here in these YouTube streets, bro. Alright guys, what number do you think the shiny is gonna be? The odds in this game of a Pokemon being a shiny version of itself are 1 in 4,096. As you can see, I've already seen 3,158 Piplups. So I got less than 1,000 to go through before I hit that. But the math doesn't work the way that you think it would. The game doesn't guarantee that you're gonna see one shiny out of every 4,100 Pokemon that you see, bro. Instead, the game has this weird ass dice system set up in it to where I'm not sure when the roll of the dice begins. It might have started right here when this backpack opened up. I'm not sure. Or the dice roll might start when I'm throwing the Pokeball or when my character's throwing the Pokeball. But listen to the fucked up shit about this dice. This dice is a 4,096 sided dice, bro. And out of those 4,096 sides, every dice has one, I guess, face on it. One face of that 4,096 sided dice is the number you have to hit to get your Pokemon to be shiny. Doesn't that sound fucked up and predatory? Or doesn't that sound like gatekeeping? Let me keep it PG-13. Is that not gatekeeping in gaming? Am I going crazy? Am I wrong? And what's even crazier is that in Gen 2, bro, Generation 2 of Pokemon, that was Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, the dice had twice as many sides, but you still only had the one face of the dice that you had to hit, bro. Shit is crazy. Why they gotta make it that hard, grinding real life easier at that point? Word, bro. This shit is crazy. I'm surprised I've gotten through it this far, bro. It's probably because I initially put in so many tries that at this point I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna give up. Eventually the motherfucker's gonna have to land on the face. Even though the game doesn't do anything to help you land on that face of the dice. Because every time that I restart this shit, the game treats it as if it's the first time that I'm doing this. When if it kept track of how many times I did this and actually eliminated numbers on that dice, I feel like that would have been a way better system. It would definitely help a lot of people, and they could keep it how it is right now. Hey, you might get lucky, hit it within the first 10 tries or your first time, depending on how lucky you are. Or you might have to just re-roll the bitch 4,095 times, and then your next one is guaranteed because you only got one face to land on. But that would make too much sense for Game Freak, I think. Alright, let's see. Nothing again. And then I've had the bad luck to see 3 fucking Starlies. Game Freak never getting out that Nintendo partnership. Probably not. I just hope Game Freak just focuses on solely Pokemon, bro. And makes like new game, because that My Little Town Hero, the graphics look good, but I heard it wasn't that good a game. And it's like that could have been a Pokemon game. That little nigga could have been a Pokemon trainer, dog. Cause I gotta say, from what I remember, it looked good. They have to make their games look and run good, bro. And just work on the animations of the fucking Pokemon, bro. Like, literally, Pokemon is the biggest media, or the richest media thing. The one that generates the most revenue, my nigga. These niggas got more money than Disney. It's number one, my nigga. It's undisputably number one. Oh, hell nah. Nintendo daughter's marrying Game Freak's son in a Yakuza. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was for real, bro. You're just saying that hypothetically. I thought that they were really marrying. Like I guess the princess and the prince. Satoru Iwata was the only person at Nintendo that saw potential in Pokemon. Well, bro, rest in peace to Satoru Iwata, my nigga. Thanks for having had blessed me with something that probably got me through some busy times or whatever. I liked Pokemon since I was a child, bro. I couldn't imagine the world without Pokemon, matter of fact. In a world without Pokemon, there wouldn't be a Pokemon, bro. Just think about that one. I think I pushed the button that time. Yakuza 0. Yeah, bro, I'm about to be playing that Lost Judgment. Like, I'm about to be playing the most recently developed Yakuza game that they've been through all the trials and tribulations and hopefully plays the best and all of that shit. Honestly, you know what that Lost Judgment even reminded me as? It might sound crazy, but that shit reminded me of Metal Gear, bro. The way you have to infiltrate certain places and you have to climb through shit and the parkour looks cool. That game just reminded me of too many good games that I played back in the past. Like Dead to Rights, like I said earlier today. Fucking Metal Gear, Elements. It's Elements that it has that reminds me of all those games. So just by looking at the game, bro, and then the fact that it has a story that a nigga been playing Dark Souls for years now, bro. The fact that it has such a cool ass story, my nigga, and over the top and shit. I'm here for all of that. You definitely gotta get on it, bro. I haven't played it yet, but I'm pretty sure I didn't misspend or I'm not gonna have buyer's remorse off of that purchase. And I got a PS5 digital, my nigga, so there is no refunds. I really gotta think hard whether I wanna buy a game or not. Bro, but that's a whole nother element to to the game, my nigga, though. So it's better that they add stuff and build upon the game, unlike fucking Pokemon, for example, where they've added cool features to some games and then just completely and blatantly take it out in the next game and you'll never see it again. I really can't wait to play that game, bro. Oh my god. This dice hates me, bro. Wavy, you sleeping on Judgment, cause soon as you finish Lost Judgment, I'm gonna be playing that motherfucker when it goes on sale, especially looking at Lost Judgment's graphics versus Judgment's graphic, bro. Where you can't even tell the strands of the nigga's hair apart, bro. And it's crazy, bro, cause this game, the characters, at least the main one, they look way more like fucking Final Fantasy characters than the current Final Fantasy characters they've been like putting out, bro. I love the way some of the characters look in that game. The dude with the red hair look cool as hell, bro. The main character look cool too. He would look cooler, I think, if he had like silver hair or white hair or some shit. But then it would be too, like, I feel like this nigga's a detective. He's supposed to be professional. Oh nah, my hair's just naturally white. I can't wait to play Lost Judgment DLC because you get to play as different characters. Ooh. So yeah, if I like that shit, that game enough, I might buy the DLC. Because I bought the standard edition now that I think about it. I should have just bought the other edition. I made a mistake right there. But I don't want to be tied to a game. Like, I really want to be able to, like, say, alright, I beat this game. I can move on to the next. I'll probably come back later for the rest of it. A lot of content in that game. Come on, Piplup, you have to shine, bro. You will love the story in Lost Judgment. Nigga, 3 a.m. and shit, my nigga. I've been doing like, I did like 2 or 3 fucking 4 a.m.ers shiny hunting this Pokemon. And don't even let me get into fucking Returnal where you can go and look at my trophies and you're gonna see one of those trophies was unlocked at like 7:25 in the morning and the one before at like 5:25. Like I literally pulled an all-nighter. Nigga, I played from like 6 at night till like 8 in the morning sometimes to platinum. Not even platinum it, bro. I was looking for the damn glyphs. I platinumed that game later on. But you'll see that shit on there. Let me put this beat up a little bit more because I don't really hear it that much. You guys let me know if it's too loud. And I'll take care of it. Yo, is there no beat in the background? I don't hear that shit. Nigga, I don't got a gamer room, bro. Nigga, I got a digital fucking PS5. All you gonna see on my gamer room is probably my setup, bro. I gotta decorate this shit first. You'll see a Nintendo Switch, bro. Another Switch, a PS5, a gamer chair, and a setup. And I would have to like upgrade all of this first for real, but I wouldn't mind. It's just I feel like I wouldn't have too many games in my game room, bro. I'll do that because it's not a bad video to make, but like I want to put up a couple posters up here at least. Alright, let's see if I get lucky. We at 370 right now. Shit, my nigga, like you was talking about 3 a.m. I was just thinking about asking you niggas right before that, like, should I stay up till like 4 a.m. trying to get this bastard? But I haven't had any luck the last couple times that I've tried to stay up till 4 a.m. to get him, bro. So I'm like, don't really want to do that. Yeah, but I'd like to like decorate my gamer room, you feel me? I don't want to just like put out the video tomorrow like, oh, my gaming room. So that's it. That's a little corner right there, the gaming corner. I need to add a little bit of soul into fucking this room for real, my nigga. Gaming room towards this be a corner of a room and get 100K views. See, that's a good piece of information right there. Still, I do feel like I need to like my kids threw out my amiibo, my Ivysaur amiibo, which that sucks. I'm gonna have to buy another one of those and at least decorate just a little bit. This sucks. Did I tally that? This game doesn't want to let me go, bro, and I still got like the whole game to play. Damn, I've been at 3170 for the longest, bro. I gotta add, that's 1 and 2, bro. Okay. Just want to know what that ceiling, I shall reveal that ceiling in due time. That ceiling is like simpler than you think, bro. Let's get this started. It's cool because I want to like put lights in here and everything, like if it's to that for real. Like for real, like I really love gaming, bro, so I do need like my own like room for gaming and to be able to experience games and stuff. And I feel like I should have been sharing with people more like a longer time ago, bro. Not everybody's gonna be here tomorrow. I would like to have people that I can talk to and shit about games and shit, bro. Gaming, like career-wise, like with future plans and shit. Motherfuckers that got their head on properly, my nigga. Like you don't realize as a man that you need like other dudes that are men, my nigga, that are like made men, and not in like the gangster made men term, my nigga, but being a real man, taking care of the house and shit, taking care of your family. Motherfuckers just want to troll all day, bro. I ain't with that shit. And even then, bro, like I've put it on the line, bro, and I've even whooped a dude for like the trolling shit and stuff, and you think you beat them in a fighting game and motherfuckers are gonna like respect you or own up to at least a bet that their damn selves made, but motherfuckers, there's no accountability on YouTube, bro. You graduated from a law school and doing qualifications. I'm also, oh, that's nice. I never knew that shit about you, bro. And you run a video game store, bro? You should have told me that, cause I would have like. So talking about that video game store, bro, do you like got recent games or like the new games? Do you get them earlier? Like, would you be able to, like, if like let's say like Legends Arceus comes out, would you have those copies in like at least a week earlier, 3 or 4 days early, and I would be able to purchase that from you or what? Not. I won't break no whatchamacallit that they got, whatever that shit is that they have you wait to do. NRAs, I think, or non-disclosure agreements. Not non-disclosure agreements. That shit that they make you do embargoes. I won't break embargoes, niggas. I'll just prepare a video and have it as soon as the embargoes up, have it go live. Yeah, I am secret with my personal life, but I am open to share. Thank you. I'm glad that you have that trust for a nigga over the internet. But I think you a cool dude and a real dude too, bro. I remember you telling me you're a law school graduate. Now I sell primarily retro games. Okay. Well, if there's any way that you can somehow get Pokemon's Legends Arceus early and be able to like hook me up, and I'll pay shipping and I'll pay you for the game and all of that, I wouldn't mind being able to play that shit before everybody else. Just so that I got a sense of the game and be able to like talk about it and shit. This is how you do this, this is how you do that. That's how these YouTubers be getting ahead, bro. They be having this shit early. Alright, let's see if I get lucky. Oh yeah, I do have a light. I should have a light on and stuff, but like I said earlier, I don't really care because it's the first of hopefully many streams, bro. Helps me to relax and stuff, but I'll have this set up more properly, bro, in the future. That's what's up, bro. Thank you. But yeah, bro, it's crazy how easily things can go left, my nigga, in this life. It's crazy even having gone through school and all of that shit, bro. Luckily, I didn't get bullied in school, my nigga. I think I popped the right 2 motherfuckers or some shit. Or usually when niggas tested me and they seen that I fought back, my nigga, I usually more likely than not, 9 times out of 10, became friends with the nigga a day or 2 later. But a lot of motherfuckers do get fucking bullied, bro. And like that shit haunts them into their adult life and shit, bro. Oh, my story is not Rosa's brother. I was poor, my grandmother raised me on a pension. Yeah, bro, I'm glad that you was able, because it's hard for niggas to even admit that shit to their damn selves, bro. It's like every person faces their worst enemy, or gotta face their own worst enemy at one point in time, which is gonna be themselves. And the longer you prolong it, the more angry you become and stuff. You don't even be knowing why you're angry yourself, bro. Or you might know, because it might be due to the hardships, like of what's going on in this country and stuff, can add to the things you're going through personally. Life is just way complex, bro, and like there's certain shit I don't understand, like, cause the way that I feel, bro, is life don't give a fuck, my nigga. Like the elements of our reality are harsh, my nigga. Try to go into space without an astronaut suit and see what happens, my nigga. Or go out in the icy snow naked when it's like literally snowing and stand out there like the trees do, my nigga. See what happens. And motherfuckers want to be offended so easily, my nigga. We're supposed to have a little bit of a tougher skin. Yeah, you definitely need to do exercise, bro. Our bodies are designed to, like, we're supposed to all be runners, my nigga. Through evolution, we had to run to, like, hunt our food and mostly eat vegetables and stuff that grew from the earth. Like, at the end of the day, we're an animal too, bro. Just like other things evolved, like other animals evolved. Luckily, we... From like even Metal Gear Solid says this, but I seen a documentary once that luckily for us we were able to stand on our 2 feet, and that's why we're smarter, because our brain is like higher or whatever. And most animals aren't, but even animals are smart too. It's just they don't have communication like that, which they do, but not freaking like me speaking right now. This is fucking high-tech shit, bro. This is really smart, genius level almost, if you want to consider that. And then there's the geniuses amongst geniuses, which we don't even see being able to speak as being geniuses, but it's really complex, bro. I'm hopeful for the future. Less racism and men working with each other. Word, bro. That's everything that's going on right now in this country. It's all separation, bro. And it's really sad because I know you went to law school, so you know how the system is set up for if you fuck up, you become a slave in this country. You can't make no mistakes in this country, my nigga. You gotta be worried because they just be literal savages out there too, bro. At any point, a tragedy could happen. God damn it. We're almost at 3,200, and once we get to 3,200, we are only gonna have 900 Piplups left. Or is that? Hold on, because 32 plus 8 would be 4,000 plus the other 96. Yeah, so we got 900 left almost. Once we hit 3196, we got 900 pips left, bro. Hopefully this Pokemon decides to shine. I am gonna ask you niggas for a break though. I need to go use the bathroom real quick. I shall be right back. Hold on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. And I got some water now. If you're in my stream, remember to drink that water. This is not a paid sponsorship, by the way, but drink that water. Let's go, bro. Alright. We are 3,178 dices rolled into this. Will tonight be the night? Will I waste my time tonight? Will we run into a 4-star league? We will find out right now. Ooh, hold on. He's talking about AMC. Hold on. Okay, and I'm hopeful for the future too, bro. Said that you have to look hopefully at the future, bro. Because if you don't got hope, you're just gonna keep sinking further into the darkness. Bro, the rich, the top 1% need us divided. Word. That's facts right there. But we are getting self-aware. You remember the whole GameStop? I remember that. I got a funny story about a GameStop stock. I owned 1 share. And to make a long story short, I bought it at like $44. After it had gone down from the 300 whatever dollars. And I said this shit made $6 on a week. I decided to sell it. 2 weeks later, that shit went back up to $240. So that was a lot of money I missed out on. And I helped the elite freaking short the stock basically. So if I would have just held on to that 1 share I bought, and I was gonna buy 2 shares, but I decided to buy some weed stocks, which ended up losing me money. Yes, AMC and Nokia. Nokia, I held some stock in. I no longer hold stock in Nokia. I do hold stock in AMC though. Drex, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. That's facts. Let's not even talk about inflation. The only reason I'm not holding on to Nokia still is because I was in my baby days of becoming a retail investor. So seeing that shit go down and down and lose value, it hit me. So they got their money off of me, which was what they was aiming to do anyways. That's what these motherfuckers be shorting the stocks. Yeah, once this AMC cracks, bro, they're gonna be in for a world of trouble, bro. And I think it might do it soon just because the government's not gonna want to miss out on the tax money they could collect. If they let this shit go past a year on niggas ain't gonna have as much capital gains taxes to pay. Damn, I made 1,000 from GME and 800 from AMC. That's what's up, bro. YouTube is pretty left anyways. Yeah, bro, it's unfortunate what happened to YouTube. Anything Google, you know which side they lean towards. I don't even think it was because some privileged leftists got salty. It was just because so that you couldn't see the general consensus, bro. And I don't even want to get into the politics of that, but a certain president of a certain country where the gas is really high right now, he's like getting a lot of dislikes on the YouTube videos and shit, so they don't want niggas to see that. Oh, so bro, so if you even said that shit before, like I didn't even read it and you did say that shit, so you know what I'm talking about. Well, YouTube, yup, yes, Drex. I'm going to throw a few videos on Rumble. I've been hearing about Rumble forever. Never used it though. I never even went to the Rumble website. Can't wait to see what now? Alright, the bags of the Doritos are getting open because this is becoming tiring. None of these shine. Oh, okay. All right, bro. So thanks for coming through, man. It was nice talking to you again. Next time I might have a little bit more action going on in the video game screen than resetting the game a bunch of times. But yeah, such is the life of a freaking gamer. No cigar. I don't think I added the last encounters. Damn, I keep forgetting to add these encounters, bro. So it's one. It's one encounter.
What you make?
Hold up. Yeah, I gotta have that encounter right there. So we have 386. Excuse me.
What you make?
Man, this is tedious, bro. I don't know what the hell Nintendo was thinking when they made this fucking 4100 sided dice and give you just one slot, my nigga. Not even at least like 5 or 10 slots. One slot. Ooh, that water's hitting. These Piplups are missing though, bruh. And just like that, we are at 3188. We are soon at 900 Piplups to go before I hit odds. And I'm gonna be a really sad motherfucker, bro, if I hit odds. I seen some dude on Reddit, he hit odds and he went over odds by like 500 and then found his shiny. I'm really hoping I find this Pokemon under the odds, bro. This game needs to let me go. And if it doesn't want to let me go, it at least needs to give me the shiny and let me play the game, bro. Any other shiny hunt wouldn't take this long. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna hunt a Starly. Just because I already ran into 3 of the motherfuckers, so I'm gonna need one on my team now. And that will be a hunt where I can do 100 in an hour or more, probably like 150 instead of fucking 30 an hour. The only reason I'm going by so fast is because I'm on 2 switches now. this hunt sucks.
Moja, what you make?
Nintendo needs to think about people that like are in the hospital and shit like that. And they might want to hunt a shiny to pass time, my nigga. At least make it like obtainable. But then again, this is a full odds hunt. Like, you can make it later in this game, thankfully, which this game is the easiest, I guess, to hunt shinies, because you could bring your odds down to 1 in 99. It's just you won't be able to do that with the starters, though. I think with the starters, the lower you could bring is 1 in 512, and then it won't be a starter because it hatched from the egg. And then you know what's gonna happen if I end up taking until they open Pokemon Home. I already got 4 other shinies waiting on my other games, which I'll be able to transfer and just transport those 4 once it comes out and do my shiny badge quest. Cause it took me time to hunt those motherfuckers, man. On the other game, I got like 2 level 1s. I got a shiny Torchic, a shiny Nidoran male, a shiny Mewtwo, and a shiny Mammoth Swine, which I think I took Mammoth Swine off of my stream layout, so I can't show him right now. But my son actually ran into that dude, bro. Just randomly, he took my Switch Lite, which he wasn't supposed to be playing with. I heard the shine, because once they're shiny, you hear like a little sparkle that goes like pring or something like that. I heard that shit, and then I heard it a second time because I got other shiny Pokemon on my game, and I was like, wait, that wasn't supposed to like ring twice. I went and ran to my son. Sure enough, my nigga, a full odds, whatever full odds are for me right now. Because I do have the shiny charm in that other game. But full odds with the shiny charm, my son found like his first encounter, he ran into a shiny Mammoth Swine, which is a Pokemon from this generation, so that's gonna be cool. And it's cool, bro, because you know what was even more cool about my son finding that Pokemon? An Italian dude won the Pokemon championship, like the VGC, the video game Pokemon shit, that at the time was Gen 4 with a shiny Mammoth Swine, bro. They've actually done events where they've passed this shiny Mammoth Swine out that he won with, which that was the even cooler part for me. And the only reason I do this shiny hunting shit is because I ran into a shiny Onyx. That was the first shiny I ever ran into right before you fight Red at the mountain, like in the room before. Sure enough, a nigga didn't have Pokeballs. I did not know what shiny Pokemon was. I just seen the stars sparkle around it. And I didn't have Pokeballs to catch it. And it was full odds. That was 1 in 8,200. Back in the days, back in them days at least. Yeah, I'll forever like keep, if that Pokemon were to get deleted, cause that's the thing, my nigga, like all these little Pokemon that the game creates, all these Piplups you see me throwing right now, they all have different stacks, different natures. Even if they have the same natures or shit like that, they're all unique, bro. So that's a shiny that I'm hoping I can have till the day that I die. Or like give it to my son later on in the future because he found that one. But it's really something that I have, like a memory of my son. And it was crazy because not only did he find it on the first encounter, like I said, full odds, the Pokemon that he found has history behind it in the real world, in the championships, bro. They literally just made an event and distributed this Pokemon to people before on the Nintendo DS, I think it was, that this game originally came out on. Some Italian dude won. And his was a shiny Mamoswine. Not only was it a Mamoswine, it was a shiny Mamoswine. Which all that shit is cool, bro. Now some motherfuckers might not find that shit cool because, but I find that fact, I really like that. That was really special to me. You know, motherfuckers go through these games. I don't know if you've ever played or when the last time you played a Pokemon game was, Drex, but you could literally play 10 times through a Pokemon game and never see a shiny. Like, I'm not seeing one right now, and I'm pretty sure I forgot to tally one of my encounters. So let me go back and check the film. 86, 88. Stayed at 90 for this encounter and this encounter. So we're at 394 right now. After I do this encounter I'm doing right now, we will officially be 900 Piplups away from hitting odds, which is scary. And not only did I see that dude go up to 4,600 to get his, I seen somebody that's like a legend in Reddit called Liz Red, that they're hunting for a freaking shiny, what's that Pokemon called? Poltegeist? I forgot what his first form's name is, but and the crazy thing about that Pokemon is that like every like 1 in 100 of them or whatever got a stamp under his teacup to be authentic. Not only are they hunting for that shiny and they found it like 183 times or some shit like that shiny, but they haven't found the stamp underneath the cup, which would make it the authentic version, so they keep going after it. Right now, I think they're hunting Piplup too, though. Or they're hunting one of the starters in this game, but they said they were at like 4,300. It's a whole community for this shit too. Sapphire and Diamond. So you played the original version of this shit. Did you ever run into a shiny? Did you like ever run into one, or did you ever know what they were at the time? Alright, we're at encounter 3096, bro. We are officially 900 Piplups away from odds. Nothing. How did I not hit anything? Nothing again. That's crazy. It's crazy because the shiny version of Piplup, it doesn't, like, you could literally not distinguish it that much, but if you look at at them side to side, you can tell there is a difference and it does look cooler, but I just wish there would have been more of one. I think I chose the wrong starter though, because I probably would have gotten Turtwig or fucking the monkey Chimchar by now. But who knows? Only the alternate versions of me that decided those Pokemon were gonna be their starter know that shit for sure. I'm unluckily the one version that decided to pick Piplup. And having this hunt take forever. Like, I literally have, like, probably, I don't even know, my nigga, like 110 hours synced into this game. Alright, let's see if we got lucky. Nothing. We are at 3,200 Piplups. We're for real more into it probably for all the times that I missed the tally count, but we're just gonna say we have 3,200 right now. 3,200. This would have been $32 I would have gotten if I would have had a penny, I think, for every time I played this. Bro, I'm gonna have to be begin to do data logs or whatever, like, dang, I can't believe this. I think I forgot her name. What was her name? I even forgot the ship's name. The chick from Returnal, Celine. What was her ship's name? But like Celine's data log, I feel like I'm starting to lose my sanity, bro. This world doesn't keep changing. The Pokemon is still the same color 3,200 encounters later. I thought this was Atrospos. Helios was the ship's name. My viewers are starting to think I'm retarded because I keep restarting the game and they don't know what shiny hunting is nor how to do it. No offense. Well, I guess that would be offensive to me if my viewers would think I'm retarded, but I'm not saying you saying that, but other motherfuckers that have came in here that don't know what it is. Why is this retard resetting the game? Why doesn't he just select a Pokemon and go? Does he suck that much at the game? This nigga can't even beat his first battle. Yeah, I had to think about it. I was like, no offense to you. But then I was like, wait, that was offensive towards me.
Moja, what you make?
Excuse me, please. Old man, can you catch a shiny penguin and leave it in your bag, please? Alright, 2 more encounters. Luckily, Starly's not shiny, because that breaks my heart every time that motherfucker shines. Dude doesn't know how to chill. Yo, my PS5 has rarely been on ever since I got this game, bro. Trying to get this Pokemon. It's literally only been on to download Judgment and RE Village. Which I think I'm gonna play RE Village before Judgment just because it's a shorter game. Resident Evil Village. Werewolves and zombies and vampires. And the vampire chick that everybody was
Moja, what you make?
attracted to, which she was attractive, but motherfuckers was thirsting after her, dog. I think it's a cool concept how they made her though, because technically, from the little bit of information I got, she's technically the new Tyrant. They finally perfected how it looks on the outside. I remember buying that shit and beating it. It was in 2 days. Yeah, and Resident Evil games are usually short. I'm not sure if this one has a lot of puzzles. But back in the day, Resident Evil was about figuring out that, my nigga, there's only so many bullets you got. Try to like get around the zombies, and then you gotta figure out these puzzles and remember this shit. And then you're just gonna go through the game faster and faster. Damn, I keep thinking the one on my light, on my Switch light, is a shiny, bro. Shit's tricky as hell. But it took me longer beating Code Veronica. I think Code Veronica, if I'm not mistaken, just had you do a lot of backtracking. Well, I never beat Code Veronica myself though, so I can't talk about it like that. I played it a couple times.
Moja, what you make?
0. Well, I think in Code Veronica, there's this puzzle where you gotta get your gun through a machine that doesn't let you go through. Like, you know, when you go into, like, let's say court, for example, and the security guards make you walk through this metal detector and check you. I think there's an item that you have to sneak past one of those and it takes long. RE0, I never beat that one either. I don't think I tallied this, did I? Let me see. Let's run the tapes back. Nah, I didn't tally that. Alright, let's get this out of here. Let's reset this game. Let's pray to Lord Arceus to give me the shiny, at least below odds, whatever he thinks I deserve the shiny at, but please below odds. Or at odds, exactly at odds. I wouldn't be mad if I got the Pokemon exactly at odds. It's really gonna suck to hunt for that Pokemon after odds though. Because I think if that happens, I'm really gonna slow down in hunting it. But in the name of Lord Arceus and his son Mew, his name, amen. Or not even, his son's fucking Palkia and Dialga. Whatever, man. Excuse me, please. I got a non-shiny penguin to go catch and bring back in my suitcase. I've got my eyes on you two. Nobody wants this turtle, bro. We want a shining penguin. I think I've gotten every possible unique combination of Piplup so far, besides it being shiny. Yo, you know what's crazy? The PS5's design reminds me of a freaking Alienware computer. Or an Alienware PC, my bad.
Moja, what you think?
Neither of these bastards was shiny, dog. They refused to shine for me. shit is weird. It'd be annoying sometimes, especially with the capture cards. I'm kind of lost. I'm getting to the point where Celine was like losing her memory or her short-term memory. I forgot what I was talking about that involved capture cards. What is it that you hate exactly? Because I forgot what I was saying. All I remember is saying the PS5 looks like an Alienware PC.
Emoja, what you think?
I bought to where Elgato's and haven't done shit with them. The Wi-Fi was down here in my cave sucks. Well, my brother, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to buy LAN cables that are long enough and run them along to get them down there so that you can play with no interference and stream with no interference. Like you should know this, bro. As a dude in IT, you definitely need to like have the minimal amount of lag. Especially, and I'm like this because I play fighting games too, so I got everything like wired up. But it's definitely more defendable, see? Dependable to like have your whole system wired up for you. None of these shine. I know I tallied this time. I know, but niggas lazy and won't install an Ethernet port. Just take the time out one day, bro. You're gonna be thankful for yourself that you did it. And I know exactly what you're talking about, because I'm like that too. I take forever to do shit that I should have been done, but it's like just do yourself the solid the one time.
Emoja, what you think?
I bet this old man's talking shit about how he left another non-shiny penguin in the boxes. And he can't wait for the game to be reset to be back looking at the lake. Laughing at my insanity. Or at my deteriorating brain. My deteriorating gray matter. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Let me guess, I never reset. Or I never tallied that. This old man needs to stop playing games, man. How can I encounter 3 wild shiny birds and this motherfucker can't catch 1 shiny penguin? Motherfucker look like he been around since the beginning of time, ass nigga. Motherfucker look like his name is Adam, bro. Look at this neocortex looking motherfucker, bro. All he's missing is the N on his forehead. Old Majin Vegeta looking ass nigga. I want this one and make it shiny. Make it sparkle for me. Hold on, was that a shiny? Nope.
Emoja, what you think?
Alright, it's time for another bathroom break. Let me leave the game loading up at least. about to tally this one time, and I'll be right back. Magic number 32222. We are back.
Emoja, what you think?
Let me see if I get lucky. We gotta throw these things away. Judgment. Wonder who else is streaming right now. If any of the dudes I followed recently. We about to be at this for 2 hours. We're gonna listen to this dude, my nigga, in the background. To Lusquito.
Emoja, what you think?
At a certain point, there were no more shares to borrow, very few. And yet we're still popping up with some incredible numbers. And you start saying to yourself, where are they getting these numbers? Now, that's when this stopped becoming investing. And for me, it started to become a forensic investigation. I started thinking to myself, we have shares. Can't you see that way? The institutional investors have shares. The money that the market making, they have shares. They have shares. So we all basically have these shares. We need shares. So we have to figure out
Mojo, what you
my
make?
time frame. Synthetic monsters, they sometimes I wake up and they got 2 million shares today. Move. So you gotta ask yourself, who's the one point that is keeping the ledger on this? All the numbers are fudged. And you might be saying, Lou, well, what does this matter? Okay, they're fudging everything. There's nobody keeping an eye. When it comes into play, when this thing does go up and has a margin call, has a down point to hold that position, you might say this is okay, I'm gonna sell it at 1,000. But you're not selling that 1,000. Because that 1,000, because the fact that there's so many synthetic shares going back and forth,
Mojo, what you make? Go back to AMC. You might have 5 or 7 shares, digital certificates, for every 1 real share. You don't know. I'm thinking right now we're ranging anywhere from 3 up to 7, looking at the numbers. So if you sell it at 1,000, you might be selling at $30 to $40 compared to the greater potential number based on the infinite number think the people that own it, Hedgie and everybody else, they learned how they got fucked. GameStop. So they fucking went all out. Don't believe me, 200 billion in crypto got liquidated. Think about it, they got liquidated. By the way, somebody got cash heavy, and it wasn't even all. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody's getting ready to pay us. I don't believe that they have a limit point. That doesn't make any money. They will pay. But when you sell at a thousand, I'm not selling at 100. You're selling me at $3, $4. The real price is $50. And be careful about the influence on social media.
Emoja, what you make?
Yeah, my boy that I used to talk to every night before he moved back to DR used to say that the Yakuza games made him feel like he was in Japan. He's been to Japan before. He say the games make you feel like you're in Japan. Alright, I gotta find something else to listen to. Were you hearing all of that was going on in the background?
Everybody keeps doing this nonsense across the board. No one. Tell me, we get it. We say whatever. I'm saying my money is here. The money is here. Our money is here. If I felt like I was going to get fucked over, I don't get these things. I'm not going to do money. I can't hold on to this money. I'm telling you exactly what's going on and what I need to do. That's how I am. That's why a lot of people hit me because I fucking say what I'm going to say.
Emoja, what you make?
Nah, I'm listening to a YouTuber while doing this, bro. This shit is tedious, bro. I can't just sit here and do this. It's not really that engaging. I'll be engaged once I finally see the shiny, but until then, it's like if I just solely focus on this, bro, like I'll fall asleep, I guess. I don't think I tallied that, but these two aren't anything. Let me check to see whether I had tallied that or not. Nah, I didn't tally that. Right, soon as I fall asleep, I end the streams. I don't want to get caught. Yo, did you ever seen that dude, Mr. 100? That nigga fell asleep on stream for like 2 hours, drunk, bro. Drinking on stream, talking shit. That nigga's funny, though. That nigga's fell asleep, though, bro, on stream with the lights on, sitting down like this. Snoring, nigga. Back in the golden days. +1.
But there's certain things they can't repeat because I haven't said it yet. Yes. And at the end of the day, that's why I get to the
I always think that the one on my Switch Lite is a shiny, bro.
clone Instagram and Twitter accounts trying to be doing the same things to start agitation and fighting. You need to understand the only way a person can attack that level is if that person is saying something that's unnerving. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer. I can't get players. Trust me, I know players pretty well. I know what's going on. Like I said, I'm not against it. We all in this fucked up place. There's a way out for all of us. But it turns into a hard war thing. It turns into us versus them. This shit could have been settled.
Mojo, what you think?
But everybody wants to whatever, fine. We're just playing it in one game. If there's only 500 million shares,
I mean, I don't mind drinking on my stream. It's just not getting drunk. Because all that shit does is help you relax, bro, and vibe. And if I get to that point, I would turn the stream off. I'll be like, bye, everybody. I ain't gonna lie though, the other days that I was shiny hunting, I did end up falling asleep in the room. My girl came and woke me up. I wasn't streaming though. I just fell asleep doing this shit on this chair.
There's some danger on the other side. Okay? So at the end of the day, this nonsense that's going on has nothing to do with us. If you're not selling your shares, what the fuck? That's it. Like somebody knocking on your door. Let me in, let me in, let me in. If you don't let the motherfucker in, he's not gonna come in your house. Just like a boat. You don't have to make private property, right? No. It's not a real fight. Who do you guys win is not a real fight. You can recognize that. So, love you motherfuckers, but she's watching you, okay? She's not proud of the man you become.
Mojo, what you think?
Shit, nah, I already know I'm dozing off. Well, nobody knows better than you how you can handle your alcohol. And if it happens, my nigga. Even JTech TV, which I think recently I seen him apologizing about some things that he's done in the community. But whether that was a sincere apology or not, who knows? Even that dude's falling asleep on stream. I just know that if I feel that tired and I'm drinking, I'm gonna get off of the stream, bro, because I'm gonna be like, this ain't entertaining me right now. Alright, let's see. Is this the point at which I get lucky? Nothing. How surprising.
Emoja, what you make?
Enter cheat code, fell asleep in a Twitter space. Bro, you know what's crazy? That I was like, I requested a talk in a Twitter space, and they took so long to like let me talk after they approved my use of the microphone that I fell asleep. Or I think they didn't approve my use of the microphone, and I fell asleep. Luckily, I was muted and not snoring. But that enter cheat code dude, that nigga's definitely a Twitter space hoe, bro. That nigga's in all the Twitter spaces with like over 40 people. Oh yeah, you was in that one. I think it was like a Wolverine one or an X-Men or superhero. I don't even know why I requested for the fucking mic. I just wanted to talk that day, I guess. Cause comics, like superheroes, are my forte. Comics are not. I guess I just wanted to give my opinion. But it took forever, and I just like fell asleep, bro. Yeah, so that's what happened, bro. It took forever, and a nigga fell asleep. And of course, he's in the space now. And matter of fact, let me check my tweet out. Let's see what these people are talking about in the spaces. I think Twitter spaces are corny though, for real. They're just there for you, a nigga to like waste time. It's a distraction. Sometimes a nigga needs a distraction or something, especially with this shiny hunting shit. Egotistical people in them spaces. Alright, I didn't notice whether those were shiny. I don't see the space, so it must be his own space, and he has me blocked like a little hoe because I told him that he wasted my time in that space where he was trying to call out a PlayStation dude for being toxic but didn't want to say his name, but had no problem going after, what's his name, Xbox University, because he knows Xbox University was going to generate views for him. Which Xbox University is probably the funniest thing to emerge out of Twitter spaces, bro. Because a lot of people in the spaces not gaming. They talking about games all day, bro. And it's cool, like I can go into the space and shiny hunt, my nigga. Because this is a tedious task that's forever and ever repetitive. It really doesn't require that much of my focus and attention. Or let's say you're shiny hunting a tedious ass trophy that you need the minimal attention for. That's fine and dandy and all, but these niggas talk about games like oh, that's all they do, but they be in 12-hour spaces, bro. Niggas put in more hours into spaces than they clock in at work for. University just one follower, he's a cloud chaser too. My nigga, but I feel like University, Xbox University is the Tekashi 69 of fucking Twitter spaces, bro. At least within our community, he is. That nigga be getting heated in them spaces too, dog. Like, oh fuck that, why you wanna see my code? He says a bunch of shit that don't be making sense, and a bunch of yes men like that other whole ass nigga, Beast of Truth, be just yes menning him, bro. In those little ass echo chambers. I think University is playing all them niggas, and all the other niggas are yes men and believe that shit. Or need to be reinforced by somebody else for their console. Which pretty soon isn't gonna be a console, but just software or a service. But it's alright, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you like it, I love it. If Xbox University likes Game Pass, bro, and not owning his games or none of that, I love it. Nigga be having asthma. Yeah, that nigga be running out of breath because he be trying to talk mad shit, my nigga. This nigga got that Islander fucking accent. This nigga come from Animal Planet, my nigga. You gonna find him on one of those islands. Joining Twitter spaces and shit. Cried of laughter when he did a comparison to, oh man, that nigga was wrong for that one, bro. He crossed that line right there. I don't even know how he compared it to none of that shit, because first of all, he didn't go through it. He knows what history told him about it. But I'm pretty sure Rosa Parks going to jail for not giving up a seat is not the equivalent to anything Game Pass or Xbox or anything. And that's the thing that pissed me off about fucking Porter Rock too, my nigga. Porter Rock's another clout chaser, bro. This nigga was talking about the vaccines and all of that and declassifying information and how to feed people information and shit. And then he brings the console war into it. That motherfucker pissed me off for that shit. But I already been know that Porter Rock's a clout chaser for the longest, bro. That's another nigga that just talks about the game, just like his brother. His brother that brags about having played Resident Evil 4 last month for $5. When that game came out way long ago. And if it wasn't supported by real gamers, he would have never gotten that port that he plays, that he bragged about playing for $5. Fuck this turtle, bro. Nobody wants the turtle. I want the penguin. I want the shiny penguin. Shiny penguin. Yo, it's crazy though, cause like the person I was talking about earlier that's like at 4,300 encounters, They haven't even seen not one shiny Starly, bro. Nor their shiny Starly. I would have been fine with one shiny Starly and then my starter though. Yeah, I'm not too fond of J Bari and Persona, but I don't get why they fuck with Porterock. I mean, I don't know. Persona and J Bari, those are my dudes, right? So I got respect for them and everything, but I don't feel they're clout chasers the way that fucking Porterock is. Cause Bari actually games, Persona actually games. And Bari like would be able to fight you in a fighting game and kick your ass if you don't know like the stuff about that game. J Bari will actually learn it, but that nigga Porterock don't do none of that shit. And Bari and fucking Persona been putting in work forever, bro. Even like before. I know Bari at least been putting in work before those days that I wasn't. Even Persona, but Persona wasn't consistent like I wasn't. Persona's really been consistent for like the last 3 or 4 years, I think. But they've actually earned. I feel like they've earned this shit. Fucking Porterock's just a nigga that goes on other niggas shit and talks about PlayStation and like, oh, this and that. I spent all my time doing my research on this. These are the numbers, blah 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 blah. But my nigga, when are you gonna talk about the games, or this game is fun, or do shit like Thrash does? Which don't do it everything like Thrash does, but at least talk about a game more in depth, bro. Actually, I'm gonna have to look up that nigga Porterock's trophy, bro. Cause I feel like Porterock's trophy level is really low, dog. Niggas is more impressed than it at fucking talking about video games and actually playing them or experiencing them, dog. That's never been me. That's why I closed my YouTube channel down back in the days, bro. Cause I wasn't trying to be a reporter, my nigga. Yeah, that's weird. They associate themselves. They're retarded, bro. They too old to be trying to be gang fuck niggas. Like, this community would be so much better if niggas would actually be challenging each other and stuff. Which is what, like, J Bari actually hosts tournaments, and like right now Persona fought versus Chuck and he beat Chuck. I thought Persona was gonna lose that fight, but I was wrong. They actually put that time into games, so they're a trustable source, bro. Fucking Porterock, he's not really a trustable source, bro. He'll bring you the numbers and all of that, because he'll go to Wikipedia and do his research and stuff. But other than that, bro, you can't really trust his opinion in gaming, dog. His brother, fucking Doc Dark, you already know what it is with that nigga Doc Dark. He just want to talk to niggas that play video games. But how are you so fucking cheap, bro, and you want to call yourself a gamer or say this is your hobby? And you know what it is for Doc Dark? I feel like for Doc Dark, him doing YouTube as a dude in the military, that's healthy for him, because I don't know if you remember the movie. You do remember the movie Avatar recently, or obviously, where the dude in the wheelchair, he always used to like record himself in the camera. At one point he said that's for him to keep his sanity and shit. Doc don't be speaking for Xbox though. It's just Game Pass. Yeah, he's a Game Pass slash Stadia motherfucker. This nigga tried to convince us to go get Stadia, bro. He tried to gaslight us, nigga. I'm getting sleepy.
Emoja, what you think?
We're up another encounter. Yeah, I remember it. I love that movie. See, bro, I know that I'm so tired now because I don't even remember, like, what I said about a movie. What movie are you talking about? Lord, what kills me about Doc, he has an Xbox Series X, but don't buy physical games. But why didn't you buy a Series S? I don't know, I feel like he's a view whore though. He's a cheap dude, bro. That's exactly what it is. He's a cheap dude, my nigga. Like, he's bragging about spending $5, which he could have been gotten that game for cheaper, my nigga. That game's been in the bargain bin for everything, my nigga, for less than $5, bro. He could have been played that shit. He's not even aware of what he's talking about. Oh, Avatar. Yeah, I did talk about Avatar. See, I forgot about that shit right away. Like, my brain is really not saving any of, like, this short-term stuff, my nigga. It's just going along as it goes, bro. My brain's been to the torture of resetting 3,252 times for a penguin that slightly looks different. Ooh.
Emoja, what you think?
I use my Series X for almost everything except the Xbox Cloud and Game Pass on PC. Game Pass. I don't know, I personally feel like, bro, like Game Pass, there's such a thing as having a choice overload at the point where you have too many choices and now you don't know what to play because it's too many choices and you just procrastinate on playing anything. I feel like that's how I would be if I was on Game Pass. On top of, like, the games not being the best of games that you get from there. I don't even see the point in bragging about GameStop. haven't played that Forza yet, bro. I've heard that Forza is the best game ever made by a few selected fans of said console it's on. To delete Forza. I've never been into racing games like that. I think the best racing game that I ever owned was the Gran Turismo for like PS1. But even then, that game was too difficult. I remember you had to unlock different licenses to fucking go to different races and shit. Yo, when is Gran Turismo coming out? Matter of fact, that game's been coming out forever. I always heard like people talking about it on the PS4, and I don't think that shit ever came out on PS4.
Emoja, what you
I mean, I guess at least he didn't have to spend money on it because he had Game Pass. Which, that's what I think is the cool thing about Game Pass. I'll get a month or whatever. If I find a year for $1 or $2, I'll do that. Or if there's a game that's coming out day one on there and I want to try it, I'll get a month for Game Pass. But you best believe that game's getting leaked within that month. And that subscription service is getting canceled. Oh yeah, I remember Ridge Racer, bro. I had that shit on the PS1, and I had that shit on my PSP, if I'm not mistaken. That was like one of the launch PSP games. That I might grab that Gran Turismo, bro, just to race against niggas and to see, bro, because that shit's definitely gonna take advantage of the PS5. $32.60 after this. I'm out, bro. I'll catch you tomorrow, bro. I'll probably stream. I'm not certain, though. I'm probably gonna reset another 20 times and get to 3,300 and then call it a night. Thanks for coming through and sticking around this whole time though, bro.
Emoja, what you make?
$32.66. These guys, Honolulu.
Emoja, what you make?
There's nothing here. needs to be updated before I use this shit. It just actually cost me on my freaking action. As long as that shit changes, I'm good.
Emoja, what you make? Emoja, what you make?
Three more encounters. I'm about to hop off.
Emoja, what you make?
to nighttime in the game. Like 2 a.m. in the morning. Two more encounters. I'm just not having any good luck.
Emoja, what you make?
Last encounter of the night. We are exactly. Let me do the math. $800 encounters away from hitting odds after this one.
Emoja, what you make?
Did that shit not register? What the hell? I could have sworn I hit the plus sign. I guess I'll do 2 more. Or actually, let me check the tapes, bro. I'm not about to let this game play me like that. What? Oh, I get it. I did the math, so it came off right there. See, that's why you always gotta check the tapes, bro. Tapes will show you the truth. Last encounter of the night. I'm gonna do an extra one just because that might have been a sign. But let's see where we're at. Shit, last night when I felt like doing 3 extra encounters and I did them. I got a freaking shiny Starly again. I think I'm gonna go to 3306 just because odds are like 4096, so I'm gonna take care of those 6 right now. We are officially at 3,300 Piplup C. That is crazy, man. We're gonna do another 3 rolls and then we're out of here. Ooh. I can't stay up till 4 again, man.
Moja, what you think?
Let's go Piplup, let's go. 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 Two more resets, let's go. 2 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 more resets, let's go. Come on, Pokemon gang, load up already.
Moja, what you think?
One more reset, let's go. One more reset, last reset of the night. We made it to 3306. I'm about to drop that down right now. We're about to call it a stream. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours now. God damn. got another 2 dubs. Well, I guess it wasn't meant for me tonight. I will see everybody later. Tomorrow, I guess. We're officially 790 resets away from hitting odds, so hopefully we don't hit odds. That would suck, especially since we've hit 3 shiny birds so far. No reason they couldn't have passed those shiny rolls down to me, but it is what it is.